It's my extreme pleasure to formally introduce the newest member of the Washington Nationals family, Bryce Harper. Bryce comes highly acclaimed amateur career, prodigious power type of player, middle of the lineup possibilities, and it's just another fact that the Washington Nationals are going in the correct direction with the acquiring of such great young talent. Put him in the same lineup as the Zimmermans and the Desmonds and the Bernardinas, the Ramoses, and put a pitching staff of Zimmerman and Strasburg and Detweiler around him. We feel we have a good core of good young players. We feel that he's going to be a cornerstone of the organization on and off the field. And it's my great pleasure to introduce to you Bryce Harper, the Washington Nationals. And to make it official, we always have our face of the franchise, Ryan Zimmerman. He hands out the jerseys.
Over here. You don't have a job, man? It's going in my next contract. You know, that's
First of all, any significance to the number 34?
I grew up, let me fix this. I grew up, I love Mickey Mantle. And so when I was playing, I played for a team called Desert Storm when I was about 10 years old. And, I was always number 7, and then there was this kid, and he had 7. So I chose 34, 3 + 4 = 7. So it just stuck with me.
Now, you and I chatted briefly a moment ago. This is not the first Major League ballpark in which you've had a chance to hit. Yankee Stadium, both old and present Yankee Stadium, and then here Nationals Park today. How did it feel to be on the diamond here and hitting in a Major League ballpark?
It felt like home. It was a blast going out there and hitting with a couple of the guys and being able to hit on a pro field. That's always fun. That's a kid's dream. I'm like a little kid in a candy store right now. It's a lot of fun to go out there and show what I got and be able to hit it up in the upper deck. That's a lot of fun. So
I'm sure Rick Eckstein would like me to ask you, did you hit any balls to the opposite field?
Yeah, I did. I hit a couple to the left and the center, and I think that's my best power to left. So I love hitting the oppo boppo. So we'll see.
Oppo boppo. All right. Press conference format for our accredited media here. We would like to open it up to you and have your questions for Bryce, for Mike, or for Scott. So the next 10 to 15 minutes are yours. Bill Latson, go ahead.
Bryce, how anxious are you to start playing in games? How excited are you that you finally got the contract?
I love the game of baseball, and I love being out on the field, and I just love playing, and I live for baseball, and anywhere I can play and anywhere I can help the team, throughout the whole organization, minor league ball, major league ball. I'm just really excited to get out there and start playing. So.
Have you set any personal goals for yourself in terms of date of arrival? Likely fit in honors?
I have no idea right now. I'm just trying to get out there and show what I can do, and I'll let the higher power take care of that and see what they want to do. But I set high standards for myself, and I think I should be perfect in every aspect of the game, and so I'm going to try to help the organization, like I said, as much as I can, and see what happens.
Scott, I have a question for you. You were here just over a year ago with Steven. What is it about this young man that forged your relationship with him, and why should we be excited about Bryce becoming a National?
I think most young athletes who have talent, you expect them to perform well on a baseball field. And I think the unique thing about the Harper family and Bryce, his brother Brian, and when we went to examine baseball, because he was such a good player at a young age, that he had to make a decision to really take on an academic challenge, and that was to go to college when you're in effect a junior in high school, and to take courses and take a GED exam with studies he'd not achieved. I think it says a lot about Bryce intellectually, as well as what his talent is. But it was a process that, as a family, it was a very difficult decision for Bryce and the Harper family, and I think the credit should be known to Mom and Dad and the whole Harper family for what they've done the last 2 years for Bryce.
Mike, could you talk about Bryce's outfielder and how good you think he is?
Well, you know, we throw around accolades and descriptions and comparisons all the time. We feel that I've seen him play several games in the outfield. I think he's going to be a fine player. I think he has the athleticism and the other skills that translate well into playing the outfield. He was obviously drafted for the middle of the lineup corner bat, and that's what we think we've got out of him. And he's a very educated player. He's got a high baseball IQ, knows the game very, very well, and we think we have a really good player here. That's an impact player. You hear me talk about that all the time. We feel that we have an impact player, and being an everyday player is very, very important. And we're going to develop him at a rate that maximizes his impactability, and we feel that we have a good player for a long time.
For a lot of 17-year-olds that maybe go major league ballpark and MVP might be a daunting thing. You've done it before in other places, so what you did today was that almost relaxed, enjoy the experience.
I've taken BP and Tampa and Petco and Yankee, like you said, and I still get that feeling of it's like my first time hitting in BP. It's like I said, it's every kid's dream to come out here and take BP at a real major league ballpark, and it's just a great experience, and I absolutely love every minute of it.
Bryce, Tim Foley talked to you in the 6th round when you were batting practice. What did he tell you? Did he tell you to relax? What did he tell you?
My first 2 rounds, I sat back a little bit like I usually do, and then the next 2, I started jumping a little bit, got a little antsy, and then that final round, he said, everybody knows what you can do, and everybody knows that you're the guy that can swing it, so just relax and hit the ball oppo, like you said, and just have some fun. You're out here to have fun, and that's what I did that last round, and I had a great last round. So.
Bryce, can you talk a little bit about your swing, just the ability to generate as much power as you do with such a compact swing? How did you hone that and do a lot of that?
Oh man, a lot of work in the cage and a lot of beans at me. My dad, he's been huge in everything that I've done, and he's absolutely incredible with my swing, and he knows it better than anybody. And so to have him around and have him help me throughout everything and after my games and stuff like that, he taught me my whole swing. And I really don't know how I swing. I do, but I don't know where I generate all that power from. So.
That's the first pick. We've all seen Steven getting a really harsh player, a lot of attention on him. What do you make of this setting, and are you comfortable with that too, knowing that that's the first pick?
I've had a lot of people on me my whole life. I'm really used to it now. I've had a lot of media, a lot of little kids looking up to me, and that's the biggest thing. I'm trying to teach the little guys how to go out there and just have fun, and just go out there and play ball. That's baseball. Baseball, you got to have fun, and you're not going to play well. That's what I think. Having the media and stuff, it's fine. I don't care. I'm used to it, and having all the scouts out there watching me, and when he came out there, Mr. Rizzo came out there and watched me. It was just another guy in the stands to me. I just went out there and just played my game, and if you liked me, you liked me. If you didn't, you didn't. So.
What did you and Albert talk about?
I've known Albert for a while. That wasn't the first time meeting him. Albert's a great guy. He has a great swing. Just a humble, incredible guy to be around. And I hung out with him at the All-Star game also, and him and Matt Holliday actually. And he's just a down-to-earth guy just to be able to talk to. He's one of the guys that I want to be around. When I get up here and stuff like that. So he just said a lot of good things, and just a great guy.
So you won't be hating the Cardinals?
When I'm playing them, I will. But when I'm off the field, they're my buddies. But when I'm playing, I want to beat the crap out of you pretty much. So.
How long are you going to keep the mohawk?
I actually just got that. My sister, she's a beautician, so she tries different things on me, and the ladies like it, so whatever.
Speaking of playing, how anxious were you to get your pro career started?
I was pretty anxious. That's every kid's dream, go out there and play ball, and like I said, take BP in a major league ballpark and stuff like that. I was pretty anxious. I knew if I hadn't assigned, I could have went back to CSN and had a great season back there again. Coach Chris Sheff and Coach Scott Baker. I played for them before, and it would have been a great fit out there also. But I'm happy to be a Washington National.
Well, the plan for Bryce is we're going to prepare him to play in the Florida Instruction League with the rest of our top prospects, and that'll begin in about 2 weeks. And from there, we're not sure. There's a possibility he could play in the Arizona Fall League. We're going to take that step by step, and then he'll prepare for spring training next season.
Bryce, you can't wear the eye black anymore. Talk about watching Little League kids wear the eye black in the World Series. What that means to you.
Wow, it's like I said, there's a lot of little kids that look up to me, and to be able to start a trend like that, that's pretty great. I love wearing the eye black. I think it was me. That's what made me Bryce. And I didn't wear it for the first couple games, and I struggled, and I put it on, and I don't know, something just happened. It was electric. So I guess I don't know. We'll see.
Do you know any of the guys in the Nationals, and have you ever met Steve before?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Do you know any of the guys in the Nationals here, and have you ever met Steve before?
I have never met Strasburg, but I met Zimmerman inside the clubhouse. Met Adam Dunn. He's hilarious. He might be one of the funniest guys I've ever met. And met a couple other guys, but everybody's nice and everybody's great. It's just been a lot of fun coming in here and being able to take BP and just meeting all the guys, and it's been a lot of fun. So.
Bryce, what do you take a break from baseball ever been?
This one just now, and it was bad.
How long was it?
3 months, I think. I think the last game I played at JUCO, and that was it. So
Got right back in the cages?
got right back in the cages. I took about a week off, and then I got right into the gym. That was my biggest thing. I wanted to get back in the gym and start working out again, and trying to get bigger, working out with the football team up at my high school, and I just got right back in the gym and hit every single day and worked with my dad, and that was the big thing, get my swing and stuff like that. So that was a horrible break. So.
You were lifting weights with the football team, or were you actually?
I'd actually go up there and run routes and work on outfield stuff while I'm running routes and stuff, and just catching footballs and put the pads on. No, I'm just kidding. But trying to start my football career. No, I just went up there and worked out. We have a great football program up there at Vegas High School, and Coach Chris Faircloth, he's incredible with their weight program, and we got a big league weight program up there, so it was a lot of fun.
You okay, Stan? I thought we were going to have to pick you up off the floor there. Okay. Stan's okay.
Bryce, when you consider the last 10 days, contract, years, and now, what's the last 7 to 10 days been like?
I don't know. I didn't really think about that. I was home and I was hanging out with all my friends and just hitting and every single day and working out and stuff and hanging out with my dog. I miss him. Hanging out with my brother Brian. He's in South Carolina, so being able to have him coming out here and being able to hang out with him and stuff, and just trying to be around my family a lot, get my mom's food in me.
Now that you're here today, you get a chance to meet with other Nats, obviously Ryan Zimmerman, face the franchise, out of the pool halls. What's this day kind of been like? Can you put it into words?
It's been a lot of fun. It's just I don't know. I don't really get starstruck. Looking at the other players and stuff. I still think it's the coolest thing ever. Meeting pro guys and guys that have been through it, and I've been through a lot. I've been through some of the things that Strasburg was, and just to look back and see that he was going through the same exact thing. That's pretty huge. So.
Bryce, what kind of advice have you had on how to handle the media?
Exactly what I'm doing right now. Smile and have fun. No, not really. I'm not where I want to be. I'm where I want to be, but I'm not up at the big league level right now. I still got a lot of things to prove and a lot of things to do. Get bigger, faster, stronger, stuff like that. I'm never satisfied with myself or anything about me. I always think I can get better and improve on every part of my game. So just just to come out here and take another round of BP and just have a little fun. You know, it's not where I want to be right now, though.